Hello? Aloy, what you been up to? Naughty, naughty. Question here.
Aloy, change your mind about that brew? Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
Ha! There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. I never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Carja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt.
You're a pig. Blasted things, those bristlebacks. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place working again. That put a dent in Olvin's plans. Now, if only there were some way to smash them all together and run them out of town.
But how could bristlebacks in the Daunt help Olvind?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Olvind has taken to blaming the Carja for them. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
About that, I think the bristlebacks came out of Olvin's old mine.
Now there's a spark that could light a fire. Can you prove it?
I'm working on it.
By the forge. Grab my ear if you nail it down.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back. But realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Carja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Carja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for what exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Toland Cleanbrokers ever lost sleep over any law breaking.
Who is this Toland Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvund go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Toland works for Ulvund?
Ha! Ulvund might think so, but Toland scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
So about Ulvund.
Around here, everything's about Ulvund.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Carja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Ulvund?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Carja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Carja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvund has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an Elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate
Hey,
will
what is he, a
sign.
squirrel? Badger? Make your mind up.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Toland making it rougher.
Hell, I want the fucking Stormbird salvage now.
Toland has a shop here in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
How many times it'll blow their damn arm off?
You say that like it's a...
Oh, I thought that was gonna be... What's his name?
bad thing.
It is! It's an incredibly bad
Oh,
thing.
hi! Wait. The person throwing or the person... Careful there! Working away as always.
Oh, it's this guy. Is it that guy? No. Oh, it's this guy.
It's you. The machine hunter that bailed out the Carja.
Never heard it put that way before.
What do you want?
Heard you've been hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong. There's salvage up there. A Stormbird. Nailed him myself with the harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so myself. It clipped its wing. And it crashed into the old tower up there. Killed it quick. Yeah, so if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the Shadow Carja filth that's blocking the way up to my claim.
And you're ready to crack some skulls to get to it?
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. Probably all starved before I have to lift a finger.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we will, won't we? Now shop's closed to Carja lovers. On your blasted way.
He seems like a bit of a bell end.
Look at you!
Oh, look at you. Oh, there's a campfire there. Can I travel to that? Oh, it's another campfire. Fuck it! Looks like we're running.
I can override one of these chargers. I have to go in quiet, so I don't spook the herd.
Ah, yes.
Come on.
Yeah. No. How do I make it run? Oh, X, there we go. May have turned off a bit too soon now. No, I didn't. It's over the log. Just going to be able to go over the log. Oh, fuck it. Just jumps it.
People are under attack.
Hey! You up there! Aren't you gonna help?
Not my job. I'm just here to keep an eye on things for change.
Whoa! Fuck did you come from? Oh, stop going for me, you monk. Yeah, go on, Charger, get him.
More machines on their way. Get to safety! I'll handle the rest!
Go, Latasha. I'll help the Nora.
That's the last of them. Better check on the refugees.
There's a fucking machine everywhere.
Pouch is full, but the pack has room.
Is it bad, Lakasha?
Shh, now. Everything will be fine.
Is everyone okay?
Bruised, but not buried. Our order will live to see another day.
Are you sure about that?
We're no strangers to hardship, Nora. We've crossed half the Sundom with no more than the clothes on our backs. And as soon as our Sun Priest returns, our path will be clear. For now, we wait.
Well, you're better off waiting somewhere else. Your people need shelter. There's a town east of...
Chainscrape. Yes. We know of it. Savohar says it's not suitable for us.
Who?
Our Sun Priest. Our order has made it this far thanks to his guiding light.
Okay, where is this Savohar?
He went up to the tower to meditate 3 days ago, and he won't come down until the sun shows him the way to our new home. The fallen Stormbird is an omen, he said. And of course, it must be.
I see. And how long do you plan on waiting for him?
Until he returns. He will return. He must.
You're Shadow Karja, aren't you?
We are the Order of Twilight.
The difference being...
When the usurper Avad killed his father, we fled with the Karja in Shadow to Sunfall. Our lives there were difficult. Savohar saw our misery, lifted us up, protected us from the corrupt priests and heartless kestrels. When their rule ended, Savohar led us from the Shadowlands. The long night ends, and the setting sun will lead us to salvation, he said. And so he named us the Order of Twilight. We journeyed west in search of a better life.
Why didn't you go back to Meridian?
Avad is a patricide. We will not kneel to the likes of him. We must walk in twilight to our new home. Savohar will lead us there.
Uh-huh. There's an Oseram in Chainscrape, Tolland. He wants the Stormbird up there.
Yes. He was here just yesterday. A very unpleasant man, even by Oseram standards. He made all manner of threats. But we will not be intimidated.
That's all well and good, but he's got friends. Sooner or later, his whole gang will show up.
Savohar will come through. He always does. We just need to give him more time.
You're out of time, Lakasha. You need to consider packing up and...
We won't leave him. And we won't let others disrupt his meditation.
Well, they're going to try. Your priest, Savohar. You said he's been up there 3 days?
His meditation can't be rushed.
So he does this often? Meditating for days on end?
Well, it doesn't usually take this long. But he will guide us through. He always has.
Well, clearly something's happened to him.
Have faith.
Sure. But shelter looks like a more pressing concern. Look at yourselves. Those machines nearly wiped you out. And Oseram thugs are watching you, just waiting to strike. You're in danger here. You need to grab Savohar and get out.
Our situation. This is the worst we've endured. I know we cannot stay here, but without Savohar to guide us, I don't...
Let me up there. And I'll convince him it's time to move on.
But his meditation... If he hasn't received his vision, he won't follow.
At least let me check on
I'll
him.
fucking give him a fucking vision.
He's been up there for days.
Yes. Yes, that is sensible, I suppose. Please, be careful. The trail up to the tower's falling apart. Savalhar is strong, but it could not have been an easy climb.
It rarely is.
Let the Nora pass.
That's it, they're struggling, let's just rob them of their stuff.
Looks like I should head up.
You're telling me I can't actually get to that ladder? I knew I should be able to. Oh. That's how I was meant to get up. Never mind. Pretty easy climb so far.
Part of the ladder. Akasha was right. The trail's in bad shape. This looks recent. Must have broken off when Savalhar climbed up here. I can reach those beams if I jump against the cliff. Okay, now how to climb higher. You can get a strong color out of this. Ladder must have broken off after Savalhar passed through. I need to find another way up. Broken bridge. I might be able to make the jump to the other side.
You might be able to. Oh, easy. Easy. Skills. Skills! Right, I need this one, don't I? Yes. Then once I get... I need that one to get that one. To get that one. To get that one. Oh, it just says not enough skill points. Oh, so maybe I can just get it, I just need to save. We'll see. I fucking hope so.
That's a lot of blood.
Where?
Savalhar's?
Oh no.
He must have hurt himself pretty bad getting over the bridge. It's not looking good.
Oh, he's probably bled out.
Looks like he left a trail.
We got a bleeder.
Getting closer. Savahar must have snuck past them. I could probably slip past them. Or take them out. Shoot me if it doesn't have a power cell.
At least now I know my quick way back down.
Okay. I think I'm in the clear. There's Savahar. In pretty bad shape.
The true sun above me. The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. The true sun above me.
You must be Savahar.
The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. No. No. The vessel must be empty for the coming vision.
You don't need a vision. You need medical attention. On the way up, I saw parts of the trail had given way. Is that how you hurt yourself?
My pain. All part of the ritual.
You're hurt bad. And your people are running out of time. Staring at the Stormbird isn't solving anything.
You don't understand the omen. It fell here at the beacon. I just need to see the Twilight Path. And my people will find their home.
Listen. Lakasha is doing the best she can down there, but... machine attacks. Angry Oseram. The Order is scared, Savahar.
The last rays of Eventide will burn away their fear.
I don't think so. What do you think's gonna happen here? If you sit long enough, the sun will show you something?
A path to a new home. A fallen machine Pain can only mean that the storm has passed. Salvation is at hand.
Or some Osram shot it, and it hit an old tower. Look, I think you punctured a lung. You can't heal it with prayer.
The sun will provide. And I will not lose faith.
I'd be more concerned about losing blood. Your people are worried about you. They need shelter, security.
The true sun above me. The true sun before me. Show me the way. This eventide.
I think you've been staring at your salvation this whole time.
The true sun above me.
Gotta get over to that Stormbird. Grab its heart. Stormbird heart is valuable. Enough to feed all the refugees waiting below. And his answer is sunstroke and a prayer? Why does every priest I meet think blind faith is the answer to everything? Useful for making dyes. The Osram that was watching the refugees probably went to get Tolland. I gotta get them out of here before he comes back. There. The Order should be able to afford shelter with this heart. Some food and a change of clothes wouldn't hurt either. Looks like some kind of lens. Guess I'll keep it for later.
Savahar? How you holding up?
I need to get back over there. Savar?
Dead. That's a shame.
I guess you did the best you could.
Did he though?
Rest easy now.
Just stop being delusional.
I should let Lakasha know. And give her the Stormbird heart.
Don't make this difficult. Get out of the way.
There's Tolland with his thugs.
I'm a generous gent. So I'll give you one more chance to make it easy on yourselves and clear out.
We won't let you pass, Oseram. If you choose bloodshed, that's on your conscience.
Ain't it just like the Carja to make things harder than they have to be? Okay, boys. You heard her. Get your consciences ready.
Hold on now, Tolland.
You again? Listen, I'm all out of patience here. I clipped that Stormbird's wings. The salvage is mine. I don't care who gets in my way. Nora savages or Shadow Carja fleabags. I'm taking it.
Well, from what I hear, the law says that whoever gets the salvage first keeps it. Which in this case is me. Am I right?
You took the heart? I shot that Stormbird! Me!
Am I right?
She's right, boss. Blasted love, shut up!
Unlucky!
Okay. You win. Hey, I'm doing fine. I don't need that salvage anyhow. But these people need all the help they can get. Come on, boys. Back to Chain Scrape. I need a drink.
Maybe we can use the money from the Stormbird. Oh, wait, you can't, because that's mine!
Again, we thank you.
You're welcome. Now take this heart. Use it to buy food, clothes, shelter for your people. Maybe even land to build a new home.
This is... Savahar must make these decisions.
No, I'm sorry, Lakasha. Savahar isn't coming back. He's gone. I know it's hard, but your people need a leader now. Go to Chainscrape. Talk to the forge woman there, Petra. Give her the Stormbird heart. She'll look after you and your people until you can get back on your feet. Find your path.
I'll do my best, Aloy. What choice do I have? Here, please accept this. It is modest, but I hope it helps in some small way. To Chainscrape, then.
What did I get? Squirrel hide. Oh, I need that. And a J wishbone. Skill points! Skill points! So I could get that. But that means... so you just need to learn one connected skill. Oh, yes. We're going to be getting that. Right, I've got just one more side quest in that little town.
Watch where you're going. Easy there, Red.
No, that's not.
Have to go on foot from here.
Can't be.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Oh, just stop talking.
Where are we? Ah! So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
But you're just nuts. I am with a customer.
I'm not a customer.
I got it. Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red. How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive, done in one, machine wrecking.
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
Are you two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world. I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
So she's your partner?
My apprentice and my sister. She's why we're out here. There was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom.
And Dad's precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
Huh. Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it. And I'm on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better. Namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation, and keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal. have enough charger horns for Dylan Boomer. Just need a rib from that fang horn they were talking about. Made it! Gonna have to take it down to get its ready. Got everything I need for Dylan Boomer. Now, let's see about that weapon of theirs.
I know that look. You've got all the parts, haven't you?
Obviously.
There you go.
Outstanding! I only need a few minutes to finish the prototype.
I'll take the version that won't blow my arms off. Thanks. Hi.
So did you blow up any machines to get the parts? Or any bandits?
You really like explosions, huh?
Oh.
Here we go.
With the boomsticks?
Oh, you betcha.
Is it safe?
Probably.
Can I have one?
No!
Oh.
Cause we're gonna make you something even better.
Ba-boom!
What about a rope cast?
But ropes don't explode.
Yes, skills. Yes. Oh yeah. Now I can fire 3 arrows at the same time. Whoop, whoop. Right, let's see if we can upgrade anything.
Why don't you bring that? Phony ass of yours over here. Say that again.
Don't need a machine in there. Looks like a lens wound. Scarier antlers.
Ignoring me again? Yeah, got work to do. Thought Mars stayed in their sacred land. First rate. Whoever it was that did it survives. I'm just glad to
Marinlight. Unless we're descending before the Forbidden West. Kaja Horn. That means the Nexus reason. Hey. What happened here?
What do you care?
Don't you?
How did you get a drink?
As it happens, no. You know, I was already having a crappy day, and now these two idiots picked my shift to climb the damn mountain. Wouldn't be so bad if this one weren't so heavy.
Wait, 2 idiots?
Did I stutter? Yeah, 2. I heard another one shouting up top. Sounds like a caught between sharp claws and a sharp fall.
Someone's in trouble. Aren't you gonna do something?
Self-inflicted. And I got my hands full with this one.
You're seriously not going to help?
You seriously are?
Someone's in trouble at the top of the cliff. I better get to climbing.
Very pretty mountains. Nailed it.
This turned into something tasty. Need to get data. Machines. They've trapped an Oscar out here.
Help! I'm hurt!
Light's taking over. Spread.
Oh, right.
Come now. Let me.
Are you hurt?
I'll live. My so-called bodyguard. You see him on your way up?
It was hard to miss him. He's dead.
Oh. Guess that's what I get for believing in the first chuff in the tavern who said he was a mountain-climbing machine hunter.
What?
At least I don't have to pay him now.
What are you doing up here?
Well, you could pay me, though.
That used to be a signal tower. The mechanism uses a special lens which, in some very specific circles, is highly valuable. And since the Carja are planning on tearing them down, I was going to liberate the lens before it got destroyed. You get it for me, and the lenses from the other towers. I'll make it very worth your while.
You said that was a signal tower.
In its day, it was a sight to see. All 6 of them, all lit up, all around the Dawns. They used to warn folks that the Tenaks are coming, for whatever that was worth. As you can imagine, the Carja spared no expense putting them together. Hence the fancy lenses in need of a new home before the towers are torn down.
So, you're a thief.
I'm more what you'd call an opportunist with a good eye for business.
One way to put it.
The Karja are gonna tear all these towers down anyway. They see no value here. They're trying to make nice with the Tenakth now. See? It's a victimless crime. Opportunity.
Tell that to your friend down there.
Self-inflicted.
True.
Why can't you do it?
Look, even if I hadn't hurt my ankle here, I'm clearly nowhere near as capable as you. Oh, come on. I can't just let the lenses go to waste. That's not what my father would have wanted.
Oh, now you're bringing your father into it.
Sorry.
Too? No.
I love Aloy's sarcasm.
Before he passed on.
So that's how you know about the lenses.
Yeah. And why they have sentimental value.
Fine, I'll do
I
it.
found some, actually.
Did I?
Well, look at that. Looks like you're quite the opportunist too, eh? Let me take these off your hands then. This should be
Alright,
a nice
snatchy,
reward for
snatchy.
your efforts. I'm an honest merchant after all. Thank you.
Aloy.
Reyna. Well, Aloy, as soon as I'm up for it, I'll be going back to Barren Light to rest this ankle. But I'll stick around in case you want to get me that lens up this tower here. No pressure. Just saying. Promise it'll be worth it.
I'll see what I can do.
Let's go get the lens in. Damn. One way to get in.
I'm in. Up this place.
Well, they're gonna break it down anyway. Might as well do half the job for them.
Snowfall's blanketing the land.
That's one way to get up. Oh wait, am I back down here now? Oh, for God's sake. Oh, hello. Oh well, secrets.
I can grab this from my stash later.
Wait, but I'm not ready to go down yet. Oh. Oh, there we go. Yes! Stop falling off things! Oh, come on. Oh. Alright, drop down, thank you. Okay, here. This is the way we needed to go.
One of the signal devices. Should be a lens I can grab for Reyna. Got the lens. I can trade it with Reyna the next time I see her.
Probably gonna cost. Did you find the lens?
Maybe. If you're ready to trade.
Ha! Let's deal.
Here you go.
Isn't that a sight? And here's a little something for your troubles. Now, if you find any more of these, make sure to come find me at Barren Light.
Okay.
See you around.
Bye-bye. I'm getting covered in snow. I should acting like there's blight around. There isn't. I could just do that. Didn't realise that. Now to get the quick way down. Oh, and it's raining down here. So snow up there, rain down here. How does that work? Games. That's funny logic. Oh! Ow. You're supposed to be there. Well, you haven't got very far with this guy.
Everything okay up there?
What, so you care now?
Yeah, no, not just. I'm just making small talk.
I like this guy, he's quite funny.
I need to get off this thing and walk. Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. First, I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around, too.
Ah, Savior. Tell me, are you seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
Yes.
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Ah, well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tenakth?
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West. Guaranteed.
All right. Maybe later then.
If you could get those blasted gates open.
Okay.
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open.
Oh, that's out in those lands. Yeah, I like the sound of that weapon. I actually see him doing work. That's actually incredible attention to detail. Oh, and then here comes a log. It's incredible some of the detail they put into games. Oh, the log's going to come along here. That's it. Break the bar. And down there it goes. I mean, I don't know where it goes, but still cool though.
One, don't call me stupid. And two, I don't know. I didn't put it there.
Aloy, I was hoping I'd see you around.
Oh, now that I think of it.
Who even said that? You?
Bet you 50 shards they get eaten.
Oh, yeah.
Did you find any Lunzit? I'm working. Fair enough.
The Tenakth drove the Red Raids out with half our numbers. Now they're killed.
So that's cook. What outfits do you have? An Oseram Explorer. Just him again. The Northern Sentinel. Yeah. Maybe at some point. It's quite expensive though.
To protect and to fly.
Oh wow. What's up here? Anything interesting? Oh, potions go. How about no? Alright, well, I can't really go to that camp yet, can I? So. Just get this embassy one done.
Where's Erend? Looks like he's had a few.
Savior, I need your help.
Savior! What do I? Oh.
Savior, you're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse... they're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite. I saw one of our sentries, Lorovic, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Lorovic tried to kill me. I... fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Lorovic to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Lorovic was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Weeks ago, during a shift change, some trespassers slipped through the gate. By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway out the canyon. Nozar didn't see the need to give chase. Let the Tenakth take care of them, he said.
Nozar's not one to be sidetracked. He tightened up the patrol schedules, reprimanded the sentries, and everyone moved on.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here, meaning someone left it open on purpose. And Lorovic, well, he's always grumbling about officers. But on this, he was too quiet. And after the incident, he started acting different, jumpy. So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks after hours, I followed. I found him arguing with a stranger. And when Lorovic mentioned the Eclipse, I tried getting closer, but they heard me. The stranger took off, and Lorovic lunged at me with his knife. Instincts took over. Sentries heard the scuffle and found me standing over his body.
Why don't you believe him?
We combed the woods. Searched Larovic's bunk. Searched it again. Didn't find anything. Look. Conover's a good man. I don't believe he murdered Larovic in cold blood. But Nozar only listens to facts. And that fact is, Conover killed his fellow sentry. He doesn't deny it, right?
No, but more Eclipse are out there.
And considering there's no evidence backing up this Eclipse story, well, we can't question a dead man. Nozar's on edge with the upcoming embassy and doesn't want distractions. But hey, if you find a bunch of Eclipse soldiers hatching an evil plot in the woods, please do let us know.
I might just go and find those people.
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
This could be a fun quest.
leave this mount outside.
Let's go, my valiant steed. You telling me you can't cross water? Fucking hell.
This must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the eclipse. Bloodstains. It's as good a place to start as any.
Oh.
Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard.
You think?
Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a third person here. Broken branches. Was someone up here? Faint tracks leading away from Barren Light. I should be able to follow them with my focus. Let's see where this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all. Lost the trail. There's too many machines walking around. Maybe I can pick up the tracks once I'm past them. Find a cauldron to learn how to override machines. Should be easy to follow the trail up ahead now. Blood. A lot of it. Wherever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him. Should be easy to follow the blood trail with my focus. Looks like they're headed for that bridge. Someone set up a lookout down here. Bandages. Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks. Where did you go off to? trail ends here. Must have climbed up to that cave. With that injury, I'll bet he's on his last legs. This'll make a good dye. This looks like a good place for someone to hide.
What are we supposed to do now? We stay on track and make our way out west. If we give up now, the usurper wins. We don't know Larvik's dead. He hasn't shown at the rendezvous point. So either that little guard killed him, or he lost his nerve. We'll just have to blast our way through the gates.
And then what? Rayad was our only link to Vezra, and now he's dead too.
We'll track Vezra if we have to. But first we have to get past Barren Light. Next change of guard, we go in fast and loud.
Conover was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else. Change of plans.
Oh, alright.
I'm coming! Die!
Takes care of that. But I'm sure there's more of them outside. I better be careful.
See how you like a bit of fire.
They need help!
And that takes care of that. Sounds like there's more Eclipse beyond the Daunt. If this Rayad was their only link to them, he might have a focus. He could tell me where they are. I'm guessing that's Rayad. I was right. Rayad has a focus.
Oh.
Loyal Eclipse, if you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of Barren Light, and bask in the gloam of future conquest. The new empire awaits.
I'll have to pay this Vezra a visit and crush his new Eclipse empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, up past Barren Light. Rayad's mask should be enough to prove Conover's innocence. I better take it back to Barren Light. When we fought the Eclipse back in Meridian, I thought that'd be the end of it. Guess I was wrong.
Okay.
There's Erend. Looks like he's had a few.
Brother! Been looking!
Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy! Did you find anything?
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on
Everything.
the other side of the forest. And they were getting ready to fight their way through Barren Light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
Aloy, you know I believe you. But Nozar? He might not be convinced by your words alone.
If he needs proof, show him that. And tell him the man he's got locked up risked his life to expose and eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Huh. I guess you are his savior. Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall. I'll make sure this gets to Nozar.
That's it then. The end of the Eclipse.
Almost. The trespassers you mentioned, the ones who got through Barren Light weeks ago, their leader's dangerous. And he's out there, in the Forbidden West, building up an army.
Sun and Shadow, you're going out there to stop him, aren't you?
I'm gonna try.
I want to help. I can fight.
I know you can. But you've been through a lot. Once you're out of that cell, you should enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
Take them out, Savior.
With 5 ales in you?
Gentlemen.
That's our cue.
Taking the edge off?
Oh, if the end of the world's coming. I don't want to be sober for it. Now, let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So whatever you need, ask away.
How have things been since
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seemed the crowd to shut up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
What do you know about the embassy?
Oh, you know, not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tenakth. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind. What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tenakth made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. No matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
I better get going.
Right, I'll have to do complicated Aloy things. Maybe just don't disappear completely this time.
No promises.
I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me...
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Not don't count on it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
Lighten up, Paiv. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tenakth out there.
Are you in charge around here?
Ah, apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now
I mean, you'd never want to be kicked in the nuts, but you definitely won't want to be kicked in the nuts by their shoes.
Yes, the sun.
Damn.
Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tenakth marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Oseram salvagers, a few especially brazen Carja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tenakth have left.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Carja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tenakth return personal effects taken from Carja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tenakth are handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
You said something about Tenakth marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our sun priest until they concede. Paiv over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
So, scary guys then.
Commander Nozar then. If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
Oh, yeah, follow that dude.
I
Nah.
was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvund was thrilled. Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
I don't need good luck.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh's horn has sounded.
I recognize that guy's voice.
Savior of Meridian.
I wonder if that's the bad guy from Mass Effect. Do I wait or do I go now?
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Varl.
God damn it.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior! I don't care if it's the devil between herself. The gate is sealed until that horn blows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People trying to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Oh, that's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the Savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys. Saving the world.
I won't wait around.
Forget
You're not
something
coming
back
with
in
me.
Meridian?
No.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time. So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
Yep.
No more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
It's an interesting group.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Carja.
I'm not Carja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Carja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Carja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Carja.
Who's that?
She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away.
Oh, it's him.
A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am Unyielding Fashav, once of the Carja High Command, last of the army of the Setting Sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Carja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see. Tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say.
Go west!
I might be able to help.
Don't know the rest of the song.
But I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
I've never seen markings like those on a Carja before.
The Carja see ink as decoration. For the Tenakth, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Oh.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hekarro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate.
Now, I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hekarro's feet, I demanded this rite, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hekarro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth's trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Done it.
Well, then you have my respect.
In the last one.
Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hopes for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, the marshals are Hekarro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakth still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Carja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
So then, are you still Carja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tenakth. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats.
Lovely.
Hekarro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Carja.
Oh, pins and needles in my butt.
The Carja talk about Hekarro as if he's a monster.
The Carja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people.
I'll be meeting him, that's fine.
I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him.
Ain't serving under him, though.
So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Carja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tenakth is a lot different than how they do. Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tenakth and the Carja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tenakth don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hekarro knows that survival often requires change.
I like that
Even
armor
if
in the
change
background.
means putting aside centuries of war.
Got a sort of bluey, purpley tinge to it.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, The world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day.
There you go, you've
Much
just crossed the
worse.
border now.
Calling down
No,
storms,
now you're back on the other
raising
side.
water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west. And I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner.
About fucking time. Go.
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all three clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Carja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No! The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Come on, man. Oh god, not this moron. I talk from script every time I talk.
The Carja have opened the gates.
Why do I feel like something bad is just gonna happen? I'm gonna have to save all these fools. What's in there?
As the sun rises over
where's
a
his
land
script
at
gone?
war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regalla. Chief Hekarro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Carja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hekarro has betrayed us! The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Machine. Now I want to be able to ride one of those.
Form up!
They're riding machines. Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Fashav! Come with us now, or not at all!
Archers! Light them up!
Well, clearly this embassy has not gone well.
Get to cover!
Why is there a bow stuck in the air?
Archers! Keep them back! Left flank! To the Karja! Run them down!
Come on, Aloy, you're gonna have to do something.
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates!
Oh, oh, that's gonna hurt.
Karja! Stand your ground! Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
Come on, let me get involved.
What happened? Can you see?
Can you not see?
Hey! Calm down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center! Get ready!
My turn. Oh yeah.
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Here they come!
Time to fight. Take this ammo.
Forward go! Kill the riders!
Oh man.
Man down!
Ha! Machines can't protect them!
Oh.
Get to attention!
Cut them all down!
Stay down! Get the rider! Down!
Ow.
Hit her again! Good hit!
Ow.
Big hit there!
You won't get away with that!
Need ammo? Hurrah, mother! You got this!
Oh, what a shot. Damn, he's strong, guy. Now that guy. Oh.
They got one of the marshals! They're pushing us! I 500 bigger machines than you!
Really? Just two of us now? Ooh. Hello. Have fun on that one, motherfucker. Have fun on that one, motherfucker. Ow. Ow.
Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Come on in.
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
Yeah. Oh, he's coming down on his own. Oh, wow, that was rubbish. You could have speared him.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a
Wait, I got some skill points. Just hold on a second. Yep, might need that right now.
Feels like that.
Right.
Better scan it. I can break through his shield if I damage it enough. Gotta get through that shield. Here, now's my chance.
Oh, what's up? Did I break your toy? Come on, I thought you was gonna skin me alive.
Shield regenerated.
Oh man, we gotta hit his bloody thing now.
Need to break his guard. Shield's gone. He's vulnerable.
Damn it. Ha!
Your turn. Come down here and face me.
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark
Scaredy
this
cat.
day. Today you have decimated the Marshals, slaughtered the Karja. So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
But you didn't kill me. Also, where'd you get that machine? I want it. I want to ride one. Oh, he's got his arm cut off. Oh, no, Val, you're not going to be able to continue with me. That's a shame.
You're going on without me, aren't you?
Yes.
Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
Well, looks like Fashav's dead.
I got you.
It's salvage time, boys.
So now we're into the big part of the map. Oh yeah, thanks for the
I don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regalla to attack.
And the entire Carja delegation was slain. Nozar, Vuadis, Fashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regalla ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north. With all those machines they were riding, they must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Carja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
Yay, tall neck.
There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain.
You'll
It'll
like
help me
these.
get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Not really. Nah.
I need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy.
No, son.
Hope you find what you're looking for.
Watch over myself. Well. You're right, lads. It was salvage time. Hey, hey!
So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spire should lead to Silence and Hades.
Where did you say the tall neck was?
back up you've got. It won't be easy out there. Good light. Storms, Regalla's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would.
Where's the tall neck?
Good spot to test the shield wing. Why climb down when I can glide?
Well, yeah, that's true. It is a very pretty game. Now I've got... Ooh, there he is. Let's head to the tall neck. In the distance. Look at this.
It worked. Wow, okay. Guess I can leap off just about any cliff now.
Oh, I thought you was... Oh, don't tell me I've got myself bloody stuck. Thank you.
It's taking over the land out here, too. This must be the salvagers I met in Barrenlight. Looks like something's going on.
Yeah, we'll deal with that later. I just want to get to a tall neck, and then it's Fortnite time. Oh, sorry, Fox. That wasn't nice. I don't want to do those kind of things.
Still getting a signal from my progress. That sound. The Tallneck must be close by. Overriding it should give me data on the surrounding area.
Yes.
Let's see here.
There he is. Look at him. Isn't he glorious? I need to find a high point to get to him though. I'm guessing it's going to be that tower. Unfortunately, this bird's getting in my way.
Looks like a satellite dish. If we find it, we'll reach my Tallneck easily enough. That counts.
Oh, where his weaknesses are. Oh, it's electric. Not bad. No! Ammo. Die in a second. Ah! Oh, what? Oh, this is a bad idea. Nope. deal. Ow. Oh, shitbag. Alright. Something like this.
Power generator. Looks dead.
I would say it was dead, wouldn't you? Come on, you can get to that, Aloy. Oh, it's a ladder. Oh, don't tell me I need to turn the bloody thing on just to get that ladder. That's ridiculous.
Has to be like up this thing.
There's a freaking ladder, but you won't grab hold of it. Oh, yeah. I forgot. Leave me alone. There we go.
Console.
Oh. Why? Where do I go from here? Oh, not back down there, woman.
Can't climb any higher. Looks like this thing can rotate. I can figure out how to turn the power back on. Might be able to move things around and find a way up.
There's another ladder. Aha! Power!
A power cell. Disconnected from the main power line. This should get that generator below the dish going.
Or you just chuck it. No. Oh, fuck's sake. No, I'm gonna climb back up there tonight. Oh. Oh, I didn't know I could just drop down a bit. In your own time. No! Come on now.
Let that power cell I found to get it running.
Yeah, probably. This toolnet's going to be a pain in the ass to get to. I thought it was going to be a nice easy one for the first one.
power's back. I should check that console I found earlier. Let's see what this thing does. Tarmac now. Just gotta find the right spot. Looks like I'm ready to glide onto the tarmac. Just gotta time it right. This'll break my fall.
Just about got onto it. Hey!
Time to override the big Comics send that data to other machines. That's mine.
Thank you, Tornik. Hang in the arse. There we go. So that's cleared part of the map now. Well, given icons. Oh my god. See, we just had this small bit and there was so much to do. Now we're going to have all this. 3 more Torniks. Look at it all, it's bloody ridiculous. Oh yeah, that's the cauldron. That's where you can learn to override machines. What the fuck is that? Elite Lasher site. Never had a thing against them. Right, anyway. To a campfire real quick. I'm going to switch over to Fortnite, so I'll have to send you another link. Skills, I've got skills.